knows what is on the line. The Pacific Bowl. And the countdown just about over. Away we go in the final game of the Rugby League year. On Nine's Wide World of Sports, and PNG start with the footy in their hands and expect big hits as Carpinius brought it back for the Kumuls. Donahue. Oh, great tackle, one-on-one by Laban on Buller. Ibape back to the short side. He's running this week and reaches out. Edwin Ibape, a superstar in these parts, and the number 9 has the first try in the bowl final.
It's a nice dummy half.
Ravalawa comes in, he just bumps him off. Jersey 5 there.
Fiji Bati standing up defensively. And De Bellin with a set-up play. Mr. Whippy's on. Ibape, great service. Martin and Derby in the corner. What about that combination from the Kumuls?
Waiting for the kick. You can really isolate the centre.
Yeah, it's nice variation when you have that centre leading for a back rower, particularly against the defensive centre as well. They don't really see that formation a whole heap.
First touch for Junior Rop in the headgear. Back to that left-hand side where they struck a moment ago. Johnston for Derby! Back to back, the Cowboys winger, and they are going mad in Port Moresby. Yeah, Derby and Labert have both been elevated into the Cowboys' top 30 for next season. Labert, who's been used as the decoy for both of these tries, has talked about that spot that's opened up with Labert, and a rare opportunity last season.
Oh, Lachlan Lamb was hit late there. There would be
late.
a penalty.
Incredible performance.
No mistake from Martin. A big hit there on Junior Rop. Through the hands again. How good have they looked going from right to left? And Labert slips out of the tackle. He's got support inside. He'll use him. Here he goes. Alex Johnston completing a perfect first half for PNG. And the Dragons man, Buller. Back to Wakeham to dab one in behind. Oh, the bounce. Sits up eventually for Wonga Blake. And the Bati are back in the ball game with the breeze at their backs, are they? Stays out of it here. He couldn't get a touch.
No touch by Fiji at that stage.
This is where Tui thinks I'm going to get another 4-pointer. And right at the last minute, he says no.
He pulls his hands away.
Yeah.
Award the try.
Carpinius fumbled, but Johnston was there as backup, and they jumped the gun here. Oh, careful! The Pacific Bowl final kicking off here. Leftovers from last week. They do not get along, these two.
Wow.
So they actually get the penalty, but they're down to 12.
Wow. This is huge. Huge. 14 minutes remaining.
Still got 7 minutes against 12. Wakeham picks up his fullback, and now Blake, Sevo outside of him. Wonga Blake won't need him. And the comeback is very much on here against 12.
Well, it was still pretty clunky, but the key was they got the ball wide to one of their strike players one-on-one.
14 points, 7 minutes to go. 2 converted tries and then the 2-point field goal. And Gary, look out, speeds the run into home. Ibape eyeing them up and tackling a man without the footy. Play on, here he is. Welcome back to the ball game. Epel Carpinius. It'll be an interesting replay, I reckon.
Is that his first touch after he's been in the naughty boy corner?
The inaugural Pacific Bowl is staying in Papua New Guinea. They win the final by 32 points to 12.